Welcome back, Super Snails. Let's see. Whatever you do, don't look at those codes. They are not the newest codes. Yes, they are the newest codes. Cool haircut and fashion. Not that that matters. That's not what we're here for. I was just looking at one of the comments that Gaspard Claus hinted at. He was like, appreciate if you could make a Barata guide. I'm not going to make a Barata guide anytime soon there, Claus, because um, I'm not up to that right now. I've already passed it. But what I'll do for you is, because he says, especially for adversities. So I'm assuming that you're having some kind of issues passing some of the stuff. So I'm going to fast forward this guy. All right, Gaspard Claus. I am going to go ahead and take a quick look at take a look and see what you were talking about. This is Hella's, and this is Barata. So as soon as this unlocked for me, the time rift, I definitely just ignored all of these. I thought this was in the high 90s or whatever, but whatever, still in the 90%. There's still so much for me to do. I'm going to start it real quick, and I'm going to see if I can kind of assume where you were thinking that you may have troubles, because if you're having problems with Barata, that means that you're still in it. So that means that it's safe to assume that you haven't, like, I haven't been able to dominate the last one, but I was able clearly to pass the last one. I have 9-9 intel. Shit's crazy. I just Everything's unlocked. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just want to make sure that I'm showing you that everything's basically good to go, except for the Punjab conquest, and then a few of these traveling monk things that go on in here. So let me just see what I think the problem is. All right, because um, initially, right, when I first started playing this, I thought, what is it, Zanzang? It was like my main guy to like focus on, but I slowly, I slowly realized, because I don't look up anything. I just actually, OJT gamer stands for on the job training. It's an aviation term, OJT. Everything you do basically on the job is training. So I learned that this guy right here in Barata, travel speed 5.9, is probably the most important guy. So I leveled him up first. Sandy is my first, and I tell my wife, because she plays the game, and I tell my daughter, my youngest daughter, because she plays the game as well. And I told them, listen, focus on him first, because it'll help you travel the area and get resources. I'm always talking about resource management. I really believe that resource management in games like these is no, not even games like this, because I don't think I've ever played a game like Super Snails. That's why I'm so like really into this game. But I don't want to like go off, because I see butterflies and I'm like, oh. I just spaz up. This one in Barata, black tabs gain almost 10%. That's really good too, because obviously you want to make money. And then after that, I think in Barata victories, Evo chests are really good. And then when you get to a certain point, you're gonna want to level up Sandy, not Sandy, sorry, Monkey, because he's kind of like in the ships section, Britland, I think maybe it was, where they shoot a bunch of, or the pyramids, stuff like that. When they shoot the laser or the cannons and stuff, the barrage. He's basically just you're in it. I know you know. So I leveled him up last. I leveled him up last because I know that I wasn't going to be strong enough early on, right? And I know that he himself, I leveled up all his abilities and stuff when I got to a certain point, because this right here, all these like whatever, I didn't care to do. I didn't care to do them at all. Um, if at first, the only way you can get like the experience and stuff is by getting them here, and I was just like, I love the complexity, but I was kind of like, I don't really give a shit where where all this is coming from, so I just go ahead and just focus obviously on the things that I normally would, where it would be like, where the okay, so intel, that's really good. Flipping tiles, that's the common stuff. I don't want to spoil for anything for any upcoming videos when I get to my alt account, but that's basically that's how simple it is for me. And then when I level again, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, because whatever. And then when I go to the maps here and I want to, let's say, buy this or something, I obviously have enough for it. I have enough of the 40 whatever evil rosaries, but I don't have enough of that, because I didn't feel like beating whoever. And obviously, I think you should already know. If you don't, I'm gonna assume you do. Do I have enough for this? Oh, cool. And now I should be able to buy this, right? Oh no, I need a bunch more. Anyway, so so you when you upgrade your characters, your let's just start with Sandy, and you hook him up, and you go by stages. So you get your white ones, and then you get your green ones. When you max out your white one, then you can actually buy the green one and then hook it up. It won't let you move forward, and I'm sure you understand that already. So then take you upgrade you upgrade Monkey's equipment first, because obviously he's your DPSer. He's the one that hits the hardest. And let's just say, I don't know. Let me see if I can find a boss. Let's fight somebody. I haven't fought in a while, but it's not very hard because there's actually in the rift. The rift took a piece of like everything from everywhere and just used it all at once. It's the rift is beautiful. So here, obviously, we're just gonna go ahead and hit an auto. Here we're going to, if I recall correctly, skip a turn. Just auto and auto. Okay, good. Now they get their turn. They're gonna slash. They're gonna do some damage. Because I have Pigsy maxed out. This is actually, so obviously I could either hit auto for a ton of damage and then wait to get like my level 4, which I have a timer that's going down as well. So I'm gonna actually hit for 2 because Sandy takes a long ass time to get his 3rd spell. So I'm just gonna hit auto, and I'm gonna go hit auto as well. This is how I normally attack. If I do recall correctly, I do nothing here. I just auto. I'm trying to build up his abilities. Okay, so now he should have. He's not gonna have 4. So, whatever. It's fine. I'm gonna pass turn. I'm waiting for Sandy to. Sorry, Pigsy. Sandy's over here. I'm waiting for Pigsy to give me my heal 3. Heal 3 is huge. This is just I hit everybody for a certain amount of damage. It kind of tickles them. It's not even a big deal. Here I kind of wanna hit Monkey with a spell. I can actually hit auto here. I think it lasts for a certain amount of time, which is good. I heal my guys. This is a passive heal that heals you on a turn kind of basis. And let's see where we go with this. Okay, he survived, which is nice. He's strong enough. He should be able to handle this. And then I got 4. Do I have my buff? I believe I do. I think this is my buff from this guy right here, but it's not my buff from this because I believe this is the Pigsy buff. This is the buff from Sandy, but I'm still going to send it regardless because it still does a ton of damage. It could have done even more had I, passed the turn. But I wasn't sure if it goes up to 5. That's my fault. I mean, I haven't done this in a while. So, but for the most part, I don't feel threatened at all, because Pigsy's level 3 spell is just amazing. It's just like every turn, your whole team like heals. If he starts to get low, you just heal him. you give him a 1-tap heal and you're good to go. Look at that. They're close. Not close enough. I can actually give. Oh, it goes up to 5. All right, so I'm gonna give whoever is lowest. So I'll give him a turn. Actually, this electricity, I believe, is his ability. So I'm just gonna do it again because I really want him to be on turn 4. I'm gonna go ahead and do my heal one more time and slaps everybody. Monkey's gonna be hitting. Monkey's gonna be hitting hard. I buff Monkey because I'm buffing everybody. Now Monkey can hit whoever the hell he wants. Hopefully, of course, he hits that guy. Overkill. And now you can see how I rotate the spells and how I use them to finagle whatever's going on here. It's after that, it's just I could basically auto. He hits like twice, which is nice, and that's it. I didn't have. I literally waited a long time to build up my units. That's another thing. I just have a lot of patience. If you see any of my hoarding videos, you can tell I have a lot of patience. I just don't care. So who do we have here? So passives. These are nice to have. These are like weapon things. At some point you just go ahead and level them up and you'll get stronger. I don't know if you needed any other help from that. You got to see how I fight. And yeah, there's nothing else for me to do in here. Because they're all dead. And I'm not going to use my speed ups for this. I'm actually going to immediately retreat. I want to get out of here as soon as possible so I can go to to the Rift. I want to go back to the Rift, but I hope that helped you. It or or at least you felt somewhat acknowledged because hey, listen, if you guys leave a comment, there's a possibility that if I like your comment, I am going to not just respond to it. I'm going to do more than that. I'm actually going to go ahead and see if I can help. Right? I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my part. So yeah, let's just shout out. Let me know. Give me the comment, bro. I'll hook you up, man. And yeah, that should be it. I'm going back to the Rift. I want to go in. I want to start, and I want to check something real quick. Do I have speed ups? I have a day and an hour. As soon as this is over that, then that's when I'll do it. But right now, it's not. So yeah, that's it. That's Barata for me. And if I went too fast, I apologize. If I made it look super easy, it's just because whatever. It's I was in Barata for like about a month, so right now it feels like the Rift is already out, and maybe there's a little pressure because everyone else is in the. A lot of people. Kuroho is Kuroho is definitely in the Rift, just like me, and he's also on this channel. You can ask him questions too, because he's probably ahead of me. So just leave it in the chat. I'm sure if he watches and he reads or whatever, he'll probably take a look. I don't know, whatever. We could start our own little small Reddit of 60 subscribers here or whatever. You could talk to each other, whatever. Yeah. So it shouldn't feel like you're going slow or anything like that, because it's just like players that have been, let's say, further ahead than you, like myself. As far as time-wise, we were sitting on Barata for a long time. For a long time. Like, I was sitting on Hellas with all 999 maxed out. I was playing around with it so much that I made sure that I got all the costumes and all the materials, like the feathers and the yarn and whatever. All that I tried to make it all 999 because I was just like, come on, hurry up and give me something new. So I need something new. So it never happened. Actually, it did happen, but Barata took forever, and that felt like I was sitting there for a month. And then Barata was like that, and then all of a sudden the Rift comes out, and then the Rift is like, it's like fucking insane. If you haven't seen it, which I doubt, I believe you have, but like, all right, so there's 42, 40. I've unlocked 42 levels of the 283. I believe there's more little drop downs, just like the other places have. In the past, and like, look at this. This is like, it takes like 400,000 intel just to open up turn a blue tile to fucking whatever, white drill to blue, and then white barracks to blue. So from white to blue, like, or to purple, I think it was. It said something about to purple. So it takes a long time. So something that could help you if you're seeing it from the perspective of someone who's showing you a glimpse of what the future looks like. I covet this right here, this item right here, because this item gives me travel speed and intel. Let me see if I can find it for you. So if you go in here and you go to your gear forge, I believe you can just find it. The wheels are like purple, I think the wheels are actually, I think the wheels are even lower. Yeah, look at that. The wheels are not even that expensive. They're like 140. So that's actually really good. If you have them already, good for you. Make them red. If you've already made them red, make them +1. If you've already made them +1, wear them. If you're already wearing them, you're great. You're doing good. You're doing so good. This is why I also get yelled at in Reddit all the time, because I'm always like advocating for this guy right here, an exploration intel 10%. I'm always saying, hey, if it's gonna help you get stuff faster, why not? Cells, you get 10% cells. Orange grid drops extra treasures. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Almost not so. Victory and exploration may grant 10 extra loot. Whatever. And we all have this. We all have this by now. I think it's better than the mat. The mat. Where is it? Where's the mat? I think it's better than the mat because the mat is just giving me it's giving me gene speed ups, and a lot of people like say, oh, China and all this other stuff. The meta is gene research and all that shit. Okay, that's fine. I agree. I believe you. So let's just go ahead and take a look at this for, let's say, a level 7 out of 10. It's gonna cost me shit. I can't show it to you right now, but it's over like 100k black tabs, and it's like maybe like 50 or 60,000 freaking genes. So if I start using all those speed ups to progress this, I'm gonna run out of money. I'm gonna run out of cells, and then I'm gonna be stuck doing what? So if I'm gonna be going slow on this, and I'm gonna be slow on, if I can go fast on one or the other, I'd rather go fast on the Rift. Excuse me, because right now I'm not doing anything with the minions. Now, there is something new coming out this week. It's something about I think it's they said something about the simulator for the minions. I don't know if it's going to be here or wherever, but whatever the case may be, I may be wrong. But if that's if all of a sudden that is a priority, then I'll shift. I'll pivot. We're fluid. We we do what we need to do at any point in time to get things done, right? So if you're gonna go in the Rift and you're gonna make sure that you're gonna be like you're gonna fix up your compass so that it gives you everything exploration, intel, black tabs drops, cells, reagents, or not even reagents really, because at this point your reagents should look close to mine, which is bananas. I have way too much of everything and I can't do anything with any of it. So, um, yeah, I hope that helps, man. I really do. So, anyways, leave a comment, say what you got to say, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.